Hello, my beautiful souls. Empath Divine Intuitive here. I hope all is well on your end. Happy Thursday whenever you see this read. This is going to be a very quick pick a card read for the next 10 days, timeless messages, okay? So all you have to do is choose from pile 1 or pile 2. You take a deep breath, pause this video if you have to choose your number. If you feel stuck to more than one number, you may have more than one message that you need to know. The timestamps will always be provided in the comment section or in the description box, okay? And if you would like to book your own personal read or find out about my services, you can look in the description box and community tab for your convenience. And I hope after this video that you continue to support the channel. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you're hitting the bell button. You're subscribing if you're new here. Getting that like button in. That definitely tells me that you like these type of style videos and I can keep them going. Make sure to look in that community tab, guys, okay? Because I put a lot of information on there. Even my third channel that I'm going to be doing, catering to Cancers and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and those videos will be posting up in July. So without that being said, we got all that out the way. We're going to get started with your reading, okay? So again, choose from pile 1 or pile 2. I'm going to start with pile 1, and may you guys stay safe and stay blessed. Bye for now. Okay, pile 1, we are going to start with surrounding you within the next 10 days here, okay? So we're going to see what's going on with your soul journey here. So we're going to pull that out first. Okay, so Great Spirit, High Vibrational Spirit, what is our lovely collectives who chose pile 1 needs to know what's going on within the next 10 days for their highest good here with their soul purpose? What is surrounding collective pile number 1? Let's get some messages that could resonate for who it's for. Please, Spirit, please. All right. You guys got a karmic cycle completing here. Anytime I see this tens, this reminds me of the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So, I had to let out a deep breath for that because I feel this heavy energy on my chest that came in, excuse me. So it's been very rough. I feel like some of you have been dealing with a lot of anxiety. You've been dealing with a lot of panic attacks. I'm hearing postpartum depression for some. And if anybody is going through that, you are not alone. Please feel free to seek out help with that if some are. But I just really feel that you feel like things are closing around you, I just really feel like you've been going through so many major repeated cycles in your life here, but it's literally about to end. 10 is that ending number. You could be seeing 10-10. 10-10 could be very significant. I feel like looking at this red here, I feel like this is you. This is your chakra here. This is the root chakra. This root chakra is the beginning of all the chakras here. So I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of root work, getting to the root of the problems with things, releasing things. I feel like some of you had to take care of things physically and spiritually. So I feel like a lot of you are taking care of karmic debts with your bloodline. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your physical, mental self. I just feel like there's a lot. Any issue you going through, it's in this karmic completion cycle. Now remember, karmic cycles is about learning. So we get put back here on earth so that we could redo something we didn't did before. And when we don't concept the cycle, we don't understand the cycle, we don't fulfill the cycle comes to us in many different ways, but they always seem to be similar. But I feel like you guys are finally completing this cycle. It's done. So if some of you been having a cycle that you've been struggling with something physically here, that is finally getting ready to leave away from you. Okay. So I feel like the storm is clearing out for you guys, pile 1 here. And this would definitely bring some opportunities and some moves and some fulfillment here. Maybe you guys could be able to embark on your spiritual career. Maybe some of you have been trying to embark on your career and do what you love, but it's been hard for you to do these things because there's just been so much turmoil around you. Okay, so things are finally clearing out here for you guys, pile 1. Okay, and I know that it's been very, very rough on you guys. Okay, you're saying goodbye to the past here. Any other messages here? I feel the energies of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn here, Sagittarius. Okay, that could be in your chart here. But we have divine timing here, okay? So it says everything has a higher purpose. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys are learning this now. You're learning okay, this is why these things are happening towards me because I had to accomplish this. This is why something couldn't happen towards me. This is why this happened. It's like you're understanding it. But I do feel like, pile 1, your divine timing is getting ready to activate now. Some of you could even have a soulmate coming in your life. You could have love coming in your life as well, too. Okay, but yeah, the next 10 days you are getting back in realignment here. I feel like you're getting back in balancement. Again, with that red reminding me of the root chakra, I feel like you're getting grounded in the next 10 days here. So I feel like whatever that's been holding you down is being pushed out here, okay? And also it says to shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. So again, I feel like you're looking at your situation from outside the box now, all right? Anything else for pile one within the next 10 days for their highest good here? Yeah, I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, you're protecting your energy here. I definitely feel like that. You're protecting your peace here. Seven of Wands usually talk about conviction, standing in your truth here. So I feel like you're not backing down. Like, I feel like you're very strong here, pile one. Despite what you may go through and what's being thrown at you, you're still a strong soul here. So I do feel like, you could also feel like people are against you. And I'm not even gonna lie, pal one. I feel like there has been some people trying to attack you. They could be trying to send spiritual attacks towards you, the evil eye towards you. You even could work with some nasty behind co-workers that's been trying you. But if that's the case, you're about to get out of that situation as well too, because you even have the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun card overpowers everything. This is a blessing coming in here for you with the Sun card here. I'm telling you, the sun is going to shine back in your energy here. You are going to hear some news. If you've been, I feel for some of you, if you've been living in a negative environment space or in a negative work space, or any of that, anywhere that is negative that you don't want to be at, you're going to be free from that energy within the next 10 days here or so. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, the divine sees your hard work here, pal one. You are a hard worker here. You're very attentive. You've been very focused here. Maybe perhaps you guys have been trying to work multiple jobs and go to school at the same time here, but you are successfully going to graduate. You are successfully going to have everything you want and then some. It could even be some of you getting very exhausted because you're trying to find a job here. You could be trying to go on interviews and things of that sort, and it's kind of hard for you to, to get a good job here, but that's getting ready to change here, okay? Let's see, anything else for pal one, Great Spirit, within the next 10 days on their journey? Thank you. Yeah, look, we have a tower, okay? You're in tower energy. I mean, karmic cycle completion is a tower mode. It's coming out reversed here. So I feel like sometimes I would tell people like, oh, you need to no longer allow things. So you shouldn't cling on to things that don't serve you. But I feel like you're tired of that shit. You're like, I'm not clinging on to anything. Let this tower collapse, guys, okay? This tower does not serve you. So yeah, I do feel you guys with the Seven of Wands and the tower moment. Tower moments can cause mood swings too. Tower moments can cause stress, aggravation, all of that. But I will tell you, pal one, whoever has been being exposed about not being there for you and doing things wrong to you, or whoever's leaving out of your life here, please let them out. Let them go. Just let this tower moment clear, because after this tower moment, there is a blessing right behind this tower moment, okay? And I know this tower moment could be very hard on you, pal number one, but it's getting ready to clear itself out, okay? Yeah, you have the Hierophant, okay? Some of you could be a Taurus. We still are in Taurus season, so, for some of you guys, Taurus season could be very hard on you right now, but it's all about living and learning. You're grasping things, you're understanding things. The Hierophant is usually a leader, a teacher here. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you guys have decided to consult a physician, or maybe you're deciding to consult a mentor, or a preacher or a counselor or a therapist with your problems here. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you guys are spiritually evolving though. That's what I feel too, like major transformations in your life here. Some of you also could be moving away from a relationship as well too, because it makes me feel like a marriage, or even if you weren't in a marriage, you're still leaving. You have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, you guys are emotionally drained here because there's just so many things on your mind here. You just really want peace. And the Sun card came out. So that's what's getting ready to happen here, okay? You are definitely, and you know what the Hierophant is giving me with the Tower card too, with that karmic completion? You're walking out of like karmic contracts. A lot of karmic contracts you're getting ready to leave out of, okay? 7 is a spiritual number too. It's very spiritual based too. So I feel luck and abundance and your energy here, okay? We also have in the next 24 hours where you will receive some extra money. So some of you may be getting money like quick before this week is out to help you, okay? We have a business meeting goes successful. Yeah, so if any of you are trying to do some business jobs, or maybe you're trying to get into a teaching job or something you're trying to do with your career, because remember, we had spiritual career came in. So if some of you have been trying to have a spiritual business, you're trying to do something here, that can work out good. But yeah, all eyes are going to be on you in the next 10 days here. Look, money, you're going to be manifesting money. This is you guys, collective. Money is going to be coming towards you. Money is going to be gravitating towards you. You're going to be very attractive to money. Look, again, you have confirmations here that you are going through this tower moment, which just showed on here, okay, Power One? But this tower moment is giving you the biggest karmic cycle of your life, okay? So allow the tower to crumble. Allow the tower to do its job, which is a clear out, all right? And last message here, your ancestors are giving you a helping hand. So again, I feel, Power One, you could be very spiritual here. 1010 showed up and the number 10 came out. So your ancestors are giving you a helping hand. They're helping you. They're helping to push things out of your life that don't serve you. And I'll give you another card. This is the last one here, okay? We have just relax. It's all working out. And if any of you have been feeling sick, that's another sign of you purging as well too, Power One. You could be purging if you've been feeling sick. You've been having a cold that you feel like that don't want to go away. You are purging, but make sure you're taking some herbs, some supplements, but go to the doctor if you feel like it's to the point that you're feeling congestion, you can't breathe, or you're having trouble with your breathing, anything of that sort, because even though it is something spiritual, you still want to make sure physically you're in alignment, okay? So don't hesitate to go to the doctor, but it is going to push out because listen, it's leaving right along with this tower. This tower is doing a damn clean sweep on you, okay? Alrighty, Power One, that is your messages here for the next 10 days, timeless messages. And I really hope that these messages resonated for your highest good. Bye for now. Okay, Power Two, we're getting ready to get started with your next 10 days of what is surrounding you for your highest good here. So we're getting ready to get started. Okay, Great Spirit, High Vibrational Spirit, what is it that our lovely collectives who chose Power 2 needs to know within the next 10 days for their highest good on their soul journey and purpose here? Thank you. Okay, so we have financial discipline here. So the next 10 days, you are really pulling back on the spending. Okay, and that's good. You're financially disciplining yourself. Maybe you're saying to yourself, yo, I got to cut back, cut back from ordering online all the time and start cooking your meals. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're splurging on too much things that you don't need right now. And perhaps you're going to be trying to put in on things that you do need. Okay, so you're really financial disciplining yourself. Or for some of you, this can be a sign here that you need to be more financially structured and put a kind of capping on your spending here. Okay. Let's see a last message here. One more. Okay, so we have adventure. So I feel like even with this financial discipline, maybe some of you are trying to splurge on trips and things. And listen, if you don't got it right now, don't spend what you don't got at this moment here, okay? But maybe some of you want to go on a trip. Maybe you want to plan for a trip. Maybe you want to leave the country. Maybe you want to leave the States, but then you have to how they saying, like, plan it. You have to, putting your money in your investments or your savings. I feel like some of you, Power 2, you want to invest on something. You do. You want something big. I feel like you want to invest in some type of stocks and bonds, or you're trying to invest on some type of career or business. You're trying to invest on something here, Power 2. And the divine is like, listen, you can manifest it with the abundance. You can have it. But for right now, you need to work with what you got, and you need to manifest. You need to pull back. You have to pull back some type of spending habit that you're doing so that what you're trying to manifest can come in. Okay, you can do it, guys. I believe in you. What else we have for Power 2, Great Spirit, for their highest good within the next 10 days? What do they need to know? Next 10 days. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so it's be open to change here. So I do feel, in the next 10 days, you have to change something. Because the thing is, you want to manifest something in, Power 2. You can manifest something. Something is coming in. You have abundance, but you have to change something. Be receptive to new experiences. Changes leads growth, okay? Changes also make things manifest. So be open to some type of change. Maybe some of you guys are going to have to sacrifice something. Maybe you're going to, like I said, you're going to have to pull back on spending something. Maybe you need to stop overspending. Maybe you need to put your money into your investment here, which you really need to be putting it into. Maybe some of you are going to be deciding you need to leave from a job or a situation that don't serve you. But look, it says giving up something now for future reward. So there's something you have to give up, Power 2, in order to get that big reward of abundance to come in your life here, okay? So be open to this change so it can come in, okay? So yeah, it's really crucial here for you guys, okay? And listen, if you have to pull back on money and spending, it's not saying that you're going to be struggling and can't have the things that you want, but if you're trying to manifest for a new house and then you're spending your money on something else that can go into that, how can you do that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Anything else for Pile 2 here. Look, you got the Sun card. See, everything gonna be all right, Leo energy. See, but 5 of Swords, it's about change here. There's some type of change you have to do here, okay? And you know it, you feel it. And I feel like with the Sword, 5 of Swords coming out with that Sun card, it's something in your life right now that's not making you feel happy. Maybe it's careers you need to change. Maybe you need to change your careers. Maybe you need to embark on your passions and doing what you love here. Something is not fulfilling you. You get what I'm saying? It could be overspending. You could be doing all this overspending on stuff, but in reality, that's not even making you happy. You know, when they talk about shopaholics and you hear that keyword that say holic in it, it's just like alcoholic. It's like an addiction. That's an addiction. So if some of you are struggling, with shopaholic, it could be kind of deeper to why do you shop over shop? And then a lot of people will say, oh, well, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. But it's like, why are you using the shopping to make you feel happy? Like, you got to get more deeper. I feel like some of you might think about investing into a financial coach. See, you can use that money which you're overspending on little things you don't need and gadgets you don't need and invest it into a financial coach. Okay, so it could even be that. Okay, but yeah, I definitely do feel like, you know, the divine is telling you like the stresses that you're feeling, the confusion you're feeling is going to override that. I feel like better things are going to be coming in here for you, pal, too. But you do have to change something in order to manifest this happiness in your life here, okay? Gotta let something go. Yeah, look, 4 Wands, I'm telling you, something is ready for you. You see how it says completion? I feel like something is ready for you already. You're sitting on a manifestation already. It's like literally ready to come towards you, but you have to discipline yourself with your finances. You got to discipline yourself with a lot of things too, guys. I feel like it's not even just your finances. I feel like it's some other things too. You're going to have to curb this type of appetite here. Yeah, because look, you have, this is what I'm talking about. You have 8 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Listen, if you pull back on your spending habit and you put it into something else, you could invest much more. 8 of Wands is good news, but it's also about going into a different direction with something. So there is something within the next 10 days you need to switch. But I'm telling you, 9 of Pentacles is a rich card that comes out. It's a rich card that comes out. So I feel like whatever this is, you need to change with your finances and anything else, you're going to manifest. Look, I wanted to see what else was behind the card for you guys. Look, happy ending, new beginning. See? Something's better is going to come in. It's something that you guys are doing. You're going to have to stop. And it is with your money, but I'm feeling this intuitively. It's not just your money, pal, too. It's something else you're doing. And you have to change it up. Yeah, you got the Fool card. It's time for you to feel at peace here. What are you afraid of? 2 of Swords is like as avoidance to me sometimes. It's fearful, but it's avoidance, you know? So it's like, why are you avoiding this? Why are you trying to do the opposite? The Fool card is a new state, a new leap, a new risk, a new change. So there's something you guys have to change and you have to do. You have to take a leap. You have to make a sacrifice. And I'm telling you, when you do it, you're going to see so much changes with your finances and your money and stability. But financial discipline is in there though, okay? So if you know you're overspending on things, I'm hearing something about a Harley. So that could be a Harley motorcycle. Maybe some of y'all want to buy a motorcycle, or maybe y'all been thinking about it, but it's like you can get that if you curb your shopping appetite or something y'all doing. It's with your finances and it's something else. Some of you might come into the read and tell which you're doing, but you can change it. Okay, because look, it says surprise, your new life awaits here. Look, you have some type of blessing that could be approaching you within the next 48 hours here. But I'm telling you guys, look, your reading still is good though. It's like blessings on blessings still around you. But it is something you have to change and it's not good for you anymore, pal, too. That's why you need to change something up. Look, because you're going to manifest something, see? You're going to achieve something. But it's something you have to change within. Your finances. I feel like some of you need to start putting your money into your passions. You need to cut back on something, guys. Yeah, look, because the shackles are trying to be removed here. You're going to have financial freedom and physical freedom here. But I feel like you'll have more freedom when you free yourself from what doesn't serve you. Okay? It could be a new job coming in for some of you too. $35 an hour to $50 an hour starting pay with a new job. Maybe some of you need to, you know, declutter yourself from a toxic job. Maybe this job you're in is giving you financial discipline. You can't even do the things you want to do because you're struggling to make ends meet with this job here. Some of you probably been at this job for a long time and you still don't have nothing to show for it. This is time for a change. But look at the blessings that surround you, pal, too, when you make this kind of discipline and this kind of sacrifice here, okay? Alrighty, pal 2. I hope this resonated for your highest good here. And that is all for now. Bye-bye.